So I had this coworker, Derek, who did absolutely nothing. And I mean nothing. Every meeting he'd nod along, say things like, let's circle back on that, and I want to make sure we're aligned, and somehow walked out looking like the hardest worker in the room. Meanwhile, I was the one actually pulling the reports, fixing his decks, staying until 11 p.m., rewriting his work because if it went out broken, my name was on it too, and nothing ever stuck to Derek. People said he played golf with someone on the exec team. That's why he could disappear for 3 hours, come back smelling like lunch, and not a single person said a word. So I did what any reasonable person would do. I became obsessed. 6 weeks of logging every task he skipped, every deadline he missed, every meeting where he contributed nothing. Color-coded spreadsheet, 53-line items, timestamps, screenshots, a summary one-pager because I wanted Linda to understand it fast and act. I was going to end this man's career on a Tuesday, on review day. I sit down, open my laptop, start my pitch. Linda puts her hand up, slides a manila folder across the desk. I open it. Her spreadsheet. Cleaner than mine. Color-coded better than mine. Every task I'd completed for 4 months, logged. Every time I covered Derek, flagged. Every late night, time-stamped. She wasn't tracking me to catch me. She was building a case for me. Derek had been on a formal performance plan since March. She just needed documentation HR couldn't argue with. She looks at me and says, I was starting to think you'd never come to me. Derek was gone by Friday. I got his salary band at my next review, and Linda never once mentioned my spreadsheet. She just smiled every time I tried to take credit for figuring it out myself. She already knew. She always knew.